Well, that was quite an adult way of dealing with things, wasn't it? But you people are sick and we don't want you to watch the show anymore, and you know who you are, so get off and go and watch something else that doesn't need love and care to make, OK? Because we've got a lot of lovely people watching this show. And sorry to start the show on such a bummer, but something terrible has happened, really terrible, and it's a strange old world when things like this happen. We phoned up a man a couple of nights ago, Bert, his name is, in Norway. And Bert Anderson is his surname. He was a lovely man. We phoned him up and he pledged, was it? £1,600. Thank you, Nina. £1,600 for the fantastic drawing of the Most Wanted crew, wasn't it? By Suzanne Vidman. And we got a fax from Suzanne as well, actually, but we'll talk about that later. Well, Bert pledged it, and we phoned him up and said, are you sure you want to spend £1,600, Bert? You know, just for a few squiggles. It's a lovely drawing, but it's only us, and it's not like it was the painting by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And he said, I don't really care which one it is, Ray, because I just think I want to give my money to a good cause. And he was a lovely, lovely man, and he just wanted to give us £1,600. And you would think that, in all the powers that run the world, that he would be a safe guy. Well, unfortunately not. Nina phoned him up today to make sure the money was there, and the money's there, but he's not. Apparently, yesterday, he was involved in a terrible car accident, Bert, in Norway, and he's now in a coma. And what can we say? It's very, very sad, and we hope that he's OK. Nina's spoken to his friends and family, and all of our feelings are with Bert. But it's a funny old world, isn't it? He gives us something, and then someone else takes it away. We're sure he'll be all right, though, because we're all thinking about him, and we will, of course, be keeping the painting for him. And who knows, we might even give it to him for free and get MTV to give us the money or something like that. But it's pretty horrible. Yeah. Bert in a coma, and I know it's a bit of a bummer, but these things happen, and it's terrible. So, anyway, getting back to the people who are still here and who have all of the paintings, the Robbie Williams painting. The last ever European TV appearance of Robbie Williams goes to Frank... Robbie Williams. Yes, OK, OK. Robbie Williams, the painting goes to Frank in Germany. Frank, thanks very much. £5,500 that painting is now worth to you. Simon Le Bon, the painting of the lips, goes to Guy Hoffman in Belgium, I think. Guy Hoffman, thank you very much, Guy. And you don't say how much it is, Nina.
It's going to take you forever. I've gave a little list.
Oh, it's all down on the TV.
I've given it to him.
What a brilliant idea. Well, I'll just sit here and pick my nose then.
Yeah.
I'll say Jean-Paul Gaultier goes to Robert for £2,500. Suzanne Vidman goes to Bert, we know that. Wet goes to Evie in Germany. Dave Stewart goes to Martin in Germany. Matt Johnson goes to Oliver in Germany. Dreadzone goes to Jeff in Germany. A lot of rich people in Germany. But we know that already. Dreadzone goes to Jeff in Germany. Animation goes to the Animation Cell, goes to Elizabeth in Denmark. The Bingo Wall of Death. Are we doing it?
I don't know.
No, I don't know if we are.
We'll decide at the end.
We'll decide at the end of the show tonight. Dinner with Pat goes to Sonia in Birmingham, and Nina's Wonder Bra goes to Stefan. You'll be glad about that, Stefan. You voted for it about 20 times. The last tickets for the last ever show, next Friday evening, December the 15th. Tune in and see The Cure play live, only exclusively here on MTV's Most Wanted, and tune in and see a grown man cry all night long. And Nina will be crying. Yeah. We'll all be crying next Friday. That goes to Collie in Germany. Thank you very much, Collie, for spending about £2,000 on that. The dodgy script goes to Darren from Ireland, Petra from Germany, Eric from Germany, Sigrid from Germany, Susan in Germany. Are we actually watched anywhere else, do you think? Pat's teddy bear goes to Craig from Germany. A signed T-shirt goes to Dennis from Holland and Victor Canilla from Gibraltar. Thank you for all of your money. And just basically goodwill, people who don't want anything. Natalie, Mark in the UK, Sue and Lisa in Moscow, I remember you two, Nicole Elmer in Germany, Andy Smith in England, doing a lot of hard work for Most Wanted friends, Andrea Vogt, a very special viewer, James Savage, a very special viewer too, and Neil Kirby. And listen, thank you for all of your money. We couldn't have done it without you. Someone is going to be very, very happy somewhere in Europe because your money is going to go to a place that needs the money more than anywhere else. Do you want to know how much we've raised so far? I'll tell you. Here it is, on your MTV screen now. £19,409. All that money, £19,409, will go to a charity. We've chosen the charity. They don't know that they've got the money yet. We're going to try and call them up right now. Nina, could I have the paper, please, darling?
The paper? The
paper of the charity with the details on it.
Here it is.
Thank you, Nina. Let's hope they're in, because otherwise we're going to have to try and find another way of spending £19,409.
I know.
I know too, Will. Yes, I think we all know. Yep. Let's have a look at this. Nina, would you just sort of walk across the shot so fill in a bit of dull space? I'll just do this.
You've read it.
Just do it, Nina, would you? Go on, while I'm doing this. Don't go. Just walk across.
What else was to you?
Why don't you want to do it? You're a beautiful woman.
Can't be
Can't be bothered.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Susanna Jelanik.
Hello, Susanna Yenny.
Hi.
You are live across Europe to 159 million people
Oh.
on MTV's Most Wanted,
Oh.
but don't let it worry you. Because
the problem, I can't see the TV because it is coded in Hungary.
I know. I spent some time in Hungary and I know that half of the country is now coded, Susanna.
It's true.
But listen, tell me who you are and why I'm phoning you up. Are you the head of an AIDS foundation in Hungary?
I'm a pediatrician and infectologist, and I'm dealing with HIV-infected children in the last 6 years. And I have a foundation for the name of this foundation, the Hungarian Pediatric AIDS Foundation.
The Hungarian Pediatric AIDS Foundation.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, what's your actual work, the work that you actually do?
Usually our patient came from Romania, so maybe you know there is a very big problem in Romania.
Yep.
There is more than 3,000 children who are infected by HIV.
And you're taking... Sorry, Susanna, you're taking a lot of them from Romania into your foundation in Hungary, aren't you?
It's not too much NGO in Hungary. We are the only one who deals with HIV-infected children.
Okay. So you're basically looking after children who are HIV positive, and you're trying to give them a good life while they're still here.
Exactly.
And you're also, of course, funding all of the medical things you need to do.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't talk properly.
Right.
And it's a Hungarian Pediatric AIDS Foundation, and basically, I guess you must need some money, Susanna.
Oh.
Do you need any money, or have you got
I would be very glad to have some money. So we have lots of goal and lots of very good purpose to have some money.
Good, because I know that the money... what do you need money for?
To fight against the isolation, which is one of the biggest problem of the child. And we have a very nice boy who have more than 5 years spending at the hospital because even his parents refused to care about him.
This is a little boy who's been at your hospital for the last 5 years because his parents have abandoned him because he's HIV positive.
Yes, it's true.
See, when we live over here in London and most of Western Europe, we are sort of getting used to the idea now that, you know, everyone who is HIV positive and who has AIDS is not, you know, a disgusting, terrible person, and they need to be looked after. But you're still fighting a lot of prejudice over there, aren't you?
Yes, we would like to do that.
Okay, good. So, you have a lot of children you work with. You've got...
Not too much. About 30 children who are visited our hospital, but nowadays we have 7 families and this boy whom I spoke about.
Yes, the little boy. What's his name, the little boy?
Daniel.
Daniel. Oh, yeah, we hope he has a lovely life. Now, so if we were to give you some money, it would help you do even better work, would it?
Oh, I would be very glad.
Well, I think we're about to do that, Susanna, actually. Because for the past few days here on MTV, we've asked our viewers, and they're the best viewers that anyone could wish for anywhere, we've asked them to give us some money for an AIDS charity in Eastern Europe. And do you know how much we've got, Susanna?
No, I don't know.
We have £19,409, almost £20,000.
Ooh.
That is a lot of money, isn't it?
Oh, it's terribly lot.
Would that make a big difference to your foundation?
Of course. It's impossible. It's fantastic.
Well, Susanna, I think I can speak for everyone who watches this programme. We can't think of anyone who deserves it more. All of the people here in the studio, we all agree. All of the people who pledged their money, I'm sure they agree. Susanna?
Oh, yes.
We're going to give you £20,000!
Thank you very much. I'm very moved and I'm very pleased, and thank you.
Susanna, listen, if we can do it, don't thank me, thank the viewers of Most Wanted, and if we can do our bit for people like you who make this world a much better place, then we can all feel happier when we go to bed tonight. And thank you, Susanna.
Thank you.
And I hope the money goes down well, and have a very happy Christmas, and give little Daniel all of our love.
Thank you, and I wish the same for everybody.
OK. Susanna?
Yeah?
You're a very special person, and keep doing the great work.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,